The prices of graded One Piece trading cards right now are very expensive. It can go to 1,000, 5K, and 10,000. And there's even a Luffy Gear 5, which is a promo card that is 315,000 US dollars. And that is very, very expensive. And there are other cards that are 100,000, 117. I think there's one. Man, it's so expensive that an ordinary person, a normal guy, player or collector can't buy something like that. So if you're collecting some kind of a like graded cards that is, PSA 10 or maybe 9, then it's time to think about it, guys. Like, because the price of these ones will gonna be, the next few months gonna go down. You know why? Because I'm thinking, this is my opinion only, because I'm thinking that One Piece had gained popularity started like around December 2025, and especially after like January to February, it was so hyped that all the prices like OP1 booster boxes goes to 11K, and some are selling it at 14K. But the last price that I have seen is that it was sold at around 11,000 Canadian dollars. So it's around maybe 8,000 or 9,000 US dollars. So the price of these ones are usually caused by like the hype and the popularity of the game and the release of the OP14. Then it's just pushed the prices up. So it also pushed the prices of the graded cards of One Piece TCG up. And because of that, people are have sent their cards for grading. And usually, like PSA, Beckett, what else? Other CGC, they usually grade their cards, like some of them, like the cheapest one is like 90 days. It will return to you 90 days. Some are 60 and then 30. The fastest that you can get is you have to pay more. So if you are just like a normal person, like with a collector with a small budget, so you will send it up to 90 days. It's gonna go back to you. So if these people have sent their cards PSA because of the hype last January or this February, then it's gonna go back. Their cards will be going back around March, April, or May. So flood of graded cards coming April and May. So this thing, it's just gonna go. What I think is more supply of those graded cards, maybe more PSA 10s coming, and it's gonna go down in price. But some of those grails, like the PSA 10 that there's only one in population or two, is gonna go up. But we don't know, because there are people have received some of those sample cards or promo cards, and those special cards that was received, and they have sent it to grading. And let's see on what will happen to this one, because some of the collectors just collecting the cards, they don't grade it because of something like just for collection. Some will just keep it as a simple as the bear or the rock card. And if they see it like there's a boom or there's a hype, they will send it immediately to make the price more valuable, like make the card more valuable, so that will come to a bigger or a pricey sell if they want to sell it, so they want to grade it because it will give a premium to that card. So what I think is that it's if you really are into collecting graded cards, you have to wait like May. May is the best, maybe maybe. So maybe it's the best time to buy graded cards where the market has settled down because of those cards that's coming from PSA and BGC and CGC. Then you have to wait. So that will be the price drop there. There will be a price up. I don't know how much, maybe 20-30%. I don't know. But if the market is flooded with graded cards, then it's gonna go down in price. And for EB03 and OP13, Bandai had announced that they are going to reprint it, and they will release the wave one, the wave of that waves. Maybe we call it wave two because this time it's wave one. So wave two, then that will be June, and more supplies coming in on of EB03 and OP13. Then the price will go down because so much of those reprints will be coming. But I can't say that it will just be like 10% drop. It can be 30, right? It depends on how much is the reprints of those things. And maybe I hope they're gonna reprint OP14 as well, because OP14 is like very pricey, guys. If you get it at pre-order, I haven't get a pre-order because it's not available, you know. So I hope they're gonna reprint it also after they sold the first batch, because of course they have to sell the one that they printed already. So after those are consumed, then I hope they're gonna reprint it on October. That will be June, July, August, September, October. Yeah, 4 months. So that's the release of, I think it's the OP17. Yeah, and I think they're gonna print more of the OP15, but I hope they won't print it doubled, maybe just 30 to 50% more, so that the players can get copies. And because even now, guys, I can't get a pre-order which is very cheap, like MSRP price. You can't get any pre-order that price unless you are directly connected to a certain distributor or an LGS. But like me, a normal person, no, I can't get any because the price is already in par with eBay prices. It's already a secondary market, even if it's pre-order. So I have that video talking about that, guys, in the previous one. So yeah, so don't be hype right now if you can wait, unless you are a content creator that you want to show first the release of the new set. Then go for it. Buy the $500+ of a set, something like that, you know. It's really the price of this OP1 One Piece TCG is skyrocketing. It's good because my OP1 goes up, but for other players like the normal players, newcomers coming in to just try the OP TCG, then it's like they're gonna be discouraged, because if you see the price of those boxes, then it's 500. Unlike if you go to Gundam, which is unlikely, maybe you're not into robotics, then Gundam is 160 around there, Canadian dollars, something like that. It's very cheap. And you go to Flesh and Blood, it's 115. But since these retailers, LGS, they are riding the waves, like whatever the price of eBay, they price it like that. So it's kind of difficult to get those kinds of prices at MSRP now, right? So I suggest wait. If you're not those content creators, wait until May, and then the release of OP15 and then 16. I think OP15 is March, and I guess they're gonna increase a little bit of those because they learned it already. That's why they started on OP13. They gotta reprint it, and then 14 maybe they had already, they realized that the the products are not enough for this market, this like enthusiasts that they want to grab One Piece. And OP15 is gonna be more, and then they're gonna change the printing size when it goes to 16 and 17. So who knows if One Piece is still popular that time or hyped? We don't know. So, but I hope they won't double it like other TCGs. They ramp it up like Metazu, Flesh and Blood. Yeah, but they learned their mistake, guys. They learned it. They already put down or decrease the printing size for the new sets. So that's it. So yeah, that's my rant for today, and I hope you learned something from me. And yeah, this is Ben Trading Cards.